Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yeah.
It'll be the defending NBA champion Detroit Pistons taking on the Charlotte Hornets. You look at the Hornets, well, they're certainly excited about this one, and they'll be laying it all on the line as the intensity is palpable. Two top caliber teams facing off on the hardwood to do battle.
You know, when you check out Charlotte, they're a team that came almost completely off the pace this season. Nobody saw them being in the position they're in.
And I'll tell you what, the longer we wait for the bottom to drop out, the more unlikely it gets. I think we've reached the stage where we can officially say they're for real.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Chan in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Ellis. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. Play on the clock. And taken away by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Teague. The second chance effort. Rebound, Detroit. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
Can't get it to go. Some solid D from Chan. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Fade away. And yes, sir, that one drops. The Dudes got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Pistons. And here comes Teague. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the block.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Here's Chan. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Dudes got 5 points so far. The Hornets off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line, partner.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the 3 by Charlotte. Pass to Valentine. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Teague. Stevenson passes to Harvey. Here is Hairston. Ellis outside. Pass to Chan. Launches a 3. Vonleh with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble. And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
The pass to Chan, 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road. And this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Now, here's Stevenson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Clock at 4. Teague kicks to Stevenson. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Steve Clifford had a few moments to share with me. A key concern for his side is how to keep Monta Ellis from running amok on their defense.
I like it. I like it. All day long.
It's as efficiently as Monta Ellis does. He said 1 step, and he's at the rim. We have to move our feet as a unit, or he'll get to the rim all game long. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here is Jennings. Following the basket by Lance Stevenson. Jennings dishes to Bazemore. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He's off on the second. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Ruiz. He kicks to Gray. Passes to Dixon. Expanding his range. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hornets shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Jennings kicks to Vonleh. It's back to Jennings. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mahinmi. The Pistons shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Here's Dixon. And that one's good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
The drive by Smith. That's good.
Man, his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Going to the line, Smith.
Free throw good, Smith. The Pistons trailing. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Dixon. Good.
2 points. Dixon.
.36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Bazemore. And here's Jennings outside. And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
The pass to Dixon. The dish now to Gray. Good on the shot. Gray's got his first points in this one.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.